What's up, guys? It's CJ from Sweatshop Baits. Want to say hello, and we are here at the launch ramp. We are about to launch and go fishing, but before we do that, I want to tell you guys about something I just put on my boat. I'm not the first, definitely not the last, but it's that Minn Kota Ultrex. Game changer, as everyone says, and I agree with it. One thing I noticed about it is the ease of use. But the other thing I notice about it is you got to configure it. So today, this video is a quick one about the steps after you throw it on your boat, what you got to do to be able to use it and use that spot lock feature that everyone wants to use. Alright guys, so we just launched the boat. We're a little out here. It was a little windy on that side, so I'm just going to come over here into a little cove that's away from the wind. That way you guys can hear me on the video and all that stuff. You can pick me up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my new Ultrex, and before I can go fishing, especially to use that spot lock feature, you gotta calibrate it. You gotta calibrate it to the GPS sensor head or the heading sensor that Minn Kota provides you, that you hook up to 12-volt power. So you gotta link them all together. It's a three-step process. One is pair the Ultrex motor with the heading sensor. Two is calibrate the heading sensor, and three is set up the sensor offset, which allows you to determine how far off the keel is that heading sensor. So there's three extra steps to do while you're on the water. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so we're here on the lake. It's a little windy, but it's alright, we'll get it going. Nothing an Ultrex can't handle, right? Alright, so right here underneath my graph, I have the heading sensor mounted. It's hooked up to 12-volt power. Obviously have the Ultrex hooked up to power and ready to go. Wires rigged for the Lowrance. Here's one thing I noticed is I mounted mine away so I don't step on it, nothing hits it or nothing. But when you're calibrating, you cannot have your graph on. It's gonna interrupt it. It's gonna kind of interfere with the transmission. To keep your front graph off for the moment when you calibrate this heading sensor and pair it to your Ultrex. Alright guys, so we got the trolling motor in the water. We'll crank it up to, I don't know, 6, 7, something, so we can do this pretty quick here. One thing I gotta say about Ultrex is look how easy it is. I mean, one finger to turn this bad boy. Kind of the best here. Alright, anyway, so the things you need is power to the heading sensor, power to your Ultrex, and your Ultrex remote. What you're gonna want to do first is hit this red button that's right on your heading sensor. You're going to hit it, and it's going to flash rapidly red. Then you're going to come over here, hit the pair button. I'm going to hold it, and it's going to beep twice, and then you're good to go. Then, if you look at your heading sensor, it'll be flashing red. It'll be a red light every 3 seconds. That means everything is paired to go. That's step one. Step two is take your remote, power it on using the check mark, hit OK. We're going to use the up and down button, and I don't know if this is going to be hard for us to see here, but we're going to go to Options, System, select it, scroll down to Sensor Cal, hit the check mark for OK. It's going to say press start, so we're going to hit the start button. Okay, what you're going to do is take your trolling motor and turn it to the right, not a hard right, but a 45-degree right, and turn that bad boy on. What that's going to do is you can kind of see here, it says drive boat in 2 complete circles. So right now I'm going to use the trolling motor to drive us in 2 complete circles. And as you can see, it's going to track how far in the circle we've made it. So right now we're at a half circle. And again, I'm not doing anything. I'm just using the remote and letting the trolling motor do the work. So I'll let you guys watch what it's going to do next. So there's almost a full circle. Okay. After that, it's going to say calibration complete or calibration OK, and that's step 2, heading sensor. Number 3 is now we're going to go into our iPilot remote, go down to System Options, Sensor Offset, hit OK, and it's going to automatically tell you to point the trolling motor directly straight ahead, and it's telling me that it's a 25-degree offset, and I'm going to hit set. And we're done. 3 additional steps to calibrate your Ultrex, and you guys are ready to go fishing. Now all I got to do is hit spot lock, and we're there. You can see she's going on her own already. Spot lock. Minn Kota Ultrex. Ranger 520. Deadly combination. You guys have a great one. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing to Sweatshop Baits. And hope this helps out. Hit me on a direct message on Instagram, Facebook. Put us a comment on the YouTube channel. You guys go catch them, all right? Thanks.